I wanted to know how many of you were here yesterday. We've got a lot of day tours. That's awesome. Okay, who is fresh out of the box, wasn't here yet? Harry wasn't really here in person yesterday, in spirit maybe. Okay, so we had a really good day yesterday. In fact, it was super exciting to have such a broad range of audience and so much engagement. And I think just to start the day, I'd like to just have a bit of a round of applause for Mr. Harry, because he created an agenda yesterday that kept this room pretty much 60 to 70% full at 5 p.m. I think that deserves a round of applause. But my brilliant team have actually created a summary of yesterday, and I'd like them to just play the video, please, so you guys can see what happened yesterday in summary. Hit it. I can still see myself. Go ahead. Pretty cool, right? That was all of you. That was all of you making that pretty cool. So socially, our team did a fantastic job yesterday. We sent over 1,800 tweets out yesterday, and we had 4.5 million impressions, which was just incredible. We had hundreds of shares, comments, likes, tweets, etc. So thank you so much to all of you for helping us spread this message far and wide. And I really want you to encourage you to do the same again today. Our hashtag is dx⁵ FinTech Summit. So please share. There's lots of photographs and videos of all of you on our social handles. So if you want to share your own mug picture, you may do that. But if you see anybody who you recognize, please share so that we can really get the message out as far as possible. There's obviously a lot of political conversation going on today, but we were the only non-political trending in the top 10. So I'm really, really proud of our team. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so the amazing agenda continues today, and yesterday I mentioned that we've got people coming in from all over the globe, which is super exciting. We have got Bob Seaman coming in from Canada today, who's going to be talking about crypto, but not in the ever so common way of promotion and bigging crypto up. In fact, he is going to be talking about why not crypto. He's written a couple of books. His recent book called The Coin Men is all around why we should be looking at Bitcoin twice and perhaps perhaps not investing in it. So it's very controversial, especially given where crypto is at the moment. So that's going to be a fantastic session. We've also got Russell Okoth, who is a Kenyan in the diaspora coming to us from Texas. I'm super proud to have Africans on the globe coming and contributing to our conferences, because this is what it's all about. We want to stretch the message far and wide, and we want them to start participating with their expertise and knowledge. We've got Basha Pile coming in to one of our panels from South Africa, but we've also got some fantastic Kenyan people who are going to be contributing, educating, teaching, and sharing today, including Dennis from Equity Bank, Michael from Solve, Faith, who's going to be coming on next from Cellulant. And at the end of the day, we've got 3 super exciting startups who are going to be coming into a Dragon's Den type of scenario, who are going to be pitching who they are, and we as the audience are going to be able to integrate, comment, talk about all the innovations that they are bringing to the market. So that's really going to be exciting. Oh yes, and sorry, and you're going to be able to invest. So you can write checks, we're looking for funding, all of those things. You can just go to Harry, he's got the details of the bank account. So the other question I wanted to ask is, how many non-technical people have we got in the audience? Ooh, so it's still very low. So we're still like 10 to 15%. Not very many of you. Firstly, round of applause for you guys, because you are blazing a trail, because actually the non-technical people in the C-suite and in senior management and middle management positions should actually be taking over the technology mantle. You guys need to understand it. In order to sustainably transform your businesses, you have to understand what tech can do and what it can enable. So I had a fantastic conversation with the VMware team this morning, and we were talking about the break between the CIO and the rest of the C-suite, and how we need to be supporting the technical teams within these organizations to better articulate what tech can do and why it's important. It sounds obvious, and especially in 2022. I feel like we shouldn't be having this conversation, but time and time again, CFOs don't understand the value of a data center. They don't understand what it looks like. COOs don't understand the value of virtualization. They don't understand what it can do for their organization. So, again, to the non-technical people, thank you for being here. You add a richness to our engagement, and you add value to us being able to really take sustainable transformation into organizations across Africa. So we really appreciate that. The other thing I wanted to just chat to you about, who of you know about CIO 100? It's an event, an awards event at the end of the year. None of you. Don't be shy, put your hands up. Gosh, wow, guys, this is like the biggest awards ceremony in East Africa, and you don't know about it. You don't want to participate? You don't want to be awarded? You don't want to put forward your innovation, or you're not doing anything interesting? Is that it? Oh, we don't have enough. So this year, in line with dx⁵ and the transformation that we are bringing to our industry, we are going to be awarding the non-technical people as well. We are going to be awarding, there we go, you see, all you techies in here, watch out, because those non-techies are going to be bringing their innovations and change management projects to the fore. We are going to be awarding CFOs, operations, marketing, HR, and the CISO as well. Because it takes not just one person, but it takes a village to create sustainable change. And so we believe that at dx⁵, CIO 100 as it is, we will still be celebrating the CIOs, because you guys are at the heart of digital transformation. But what we're going to be doing is celebrating the people who are influencing the change that you are trying to embed in your organizations. So we'll be talking to you. We'll be asking for you to nominate those influencers within your organization who can make the changes and who have been supporting you, those CFOs that buy in to the data center, those COOs who understand virtualization. We're not asking them to be tech experts. We're asking them to play a role in digital transformation. both within their organizations and across Africa as a whole. So that's going to be dx⁵, CIO 100 formally, and we are going to be launching that in the next coming weeks, and I really implore you to put all your innovations in. You come to conferences like this to hear about trends, to understand what you can do in your organizations. Put your money where your mouth is. And let's hear about it, and let's shout about it. Okay, finally, today, I'm going to ask you, yesterday I said I wanted you to think like an entrepreneur. So I don't know if half of you were here yesterday, but you saw me, I kind of came on, I had heels and I had a dress and I looked all lacquer and corporate, eh? Yeah. This morning I was like, fuck that, I'm not coming on corporate. I am not a corporate person. So I put my sneakers on, I was dressed in black. I want you all to think like entrepreneurs today, guys. I want you to think agile. I want you to think resilience. And I want you to think openly about change, because that is what fintech is asking us to do. It is the great coming together of innovation and some of the oldest institutions, banks and financial services. But also, fintechs are starting to impact other industries. So I want you to think like an entrepreneur today, and I want you to dance like no one's watching. Have an awesome day, guys.